Good morning. So, in the previous class we studied about chapter 4, the food we eat. And why do we need food? We need food to live and grow. We need food to live and grow. And our food gives us energy to work and play. And also food helps us to grow and strong. Then it also protects us from diseases. And we get food from plants and animals. Plants and animals are the sources of food. We get food from plants and animals, and the food we get from plants are fruits, nuts, vegetables, cereals and pulses. Okay, and the food items that we get from animals are milk, eggs and meat. So, fruits means the part of a plant that contains seed inside them. And examples for fruit: apple, mango, grapes, etc. And nuts means nuts are fruits that have a hard shell with edible seed inside them. And examples for nuts are almonds, walnuts, peanuts, etc. And vegetables means some parts of a plant that we used to eat, and such types of parts are called vegetables. And examples for vegetables: pumpkin, ladyfinger, then carrot, tomato, potato, etc. And cereals and pulses are grains. And cereals means cereals are seeds of the plants, and we use cereals to make chapati, breads, etc. And examples for cereals are rice, wheat. Then pulses. Pulses are also grains, and pulses are seeds which we use to make sambar and another curries. And examples for pulses are chickpeas, black gram, kidney beans, etc. And also we studied about the food we get from animals. The food we get from animals are milk, eggs and meat. So we get milk from cow, goat and buffaloes. And milk is an important food item, and we use milk to make various food items, and milk is good for health. And eggs are nutritious and loved by the children most. And then meat, many people eat meat. Okay, so in this class we are going to study about food habits of people. Food habits of people. Different people eat different types of foods. So, according to their food habits, mainly people are divided into two categories: vegetarians and non-vegetarians. Vegetarians and non-vegetarians. The people who eat fruits, vegetables. So, people who eat only fruits, vegetables, cereals, pulses and milk products are called vegetarians. And non-vegetarians means people who eat meat along with vegetarian food are called non-vegetarians. So, first one is vegetarians. Vegetarians means the people who eat fruits, vegetables, cereals, pulses, milk and milk products are called vegetarians. People who eat only fruits, vegetables, cereals, pulses, milk and milk products are known as vegetarians. People who eat only fruits, vegetables, cereals, pulses, milk and milk products are called vegetarians. Okay, so vegetarians eat only plant products and milk products. Okay, so people who eat vegetables, cereals, pulses, milk and milk products are known as vegetarians. An example spelling of vegetarians: V-E-G-E-T-A-R-I-A-N-S. Vegetarians. Vegetarians eat only fruits. F-R-U-I-T-S. Fruits. Vegetables. V-E-G-E-T-A-B-L-E-S. Vegetables. Cereals. C-E-R-E-A-L-S. Then pulses. P-U-L-S-E-S. Milk. M-I-L-K. Milk and milk products. Products spelling P-R-O-D-U-C-T-S. So people who eat only fruits, vegetables, grains, milk and milk products are called vegetarians. And second one is non-vegetarians. Non-vegetarians. Non-vegetarians means people who eat meat along with the vegetarian food are known as non-vegetarians. People who eat meat along with the vegetarian food are called non-vegetarians. Okay, so non-vegetarians are people who eat meat along with the vegetarian food. They eat both meat and vegetarian food such as fruits, vegetables, pulses, grains, milk and milk products. Okay, so people who eat meat along with the vegetarian food are called non-vegetarians. People who eat meat along with the vegetarian foods are called non-vegetarians. Once again, people who eat meat along with the vegetarian food are called non-vegetarians. So, vegetarians and non-vegetarians. Vegetarians are people who eat only fruits, vegetables, cereals, pulses, milk and milk products are called vegetarians. And people who eat meat along with the vegetarian food are called non-vegetarians. Then the food items that we eat can be put into three different groups. So the next one is different food groups. Different food groups. The food items that we eat can be put into three categories. They are energy giving foods, body building foods and protective food. The three different types of food, three different groups of food are: first one, energy giving food. Energy giving food. Next, second one, body building food. Body building the three main categories of, or the three main different types of foods are energy giving food, body building food and protective food. So, the spelling of energy giving food: E N E R G Y. Energy, G I V I N G. Giving food, F O O D. Second one, body building food, B O D Y. Body building, B U I L D I N G. Building food, F O O D. Third type is protective food. Spelling of protective food: P R O T E C T I V E. Protective food, F O O D. Food. Okay. So the different food groups are energy giving food, body building food, protective food. So which are the different food groups? Energy giving food, body building food and protective food. First one, energy giving food. Second, body building food. Then protective food. These are the different food groups. And the first one is energy giving foods. What do you mean the energy giving foods? The food items that give us energy to work and play are called energy giving food. The food items that give us energy, such types of food items are called energy giving food. Okay. So energy giving foods means the food items that gives us energy to work and play are called energy giving food. The food items that give us energy, food items gives us energy to work and play. To work are known as energy giving food. Okay, the food item that gives us energy to work and play are called energy giving food. Simply, energy giving food gives us energy to work. Okay, so examples for energy giving food are rice is an energy giving food. Example, rice, then potato, rice, bread, nuts. Potato, rice, potato, bread, nuts. These are energy giving food. So the first food group is energy giving food. Energy giving food gives us energy to work and play. And examples for energy giving food are rice, potato, bread and nuts. So these food items are called energy giving food. So examples for energy giving foods are rice, potato, bread and nuts. Rice, potato, bread and nuts. Okay. So once more, energy giving food. Energy giving food means the food items which gives us energy to work and play are called energy giving food. The food items give us energy to work and play are called energy giving food. And examples for energy giving foods are rice, potato, bread and nuts. Okay. And the second food group is second one is body building foods. Body building foods. Body building food help us to grow, build, and maintain our body. So such types of food items are called bodybuilding foods. Bodybuilding foods help us to grow, build and maintain our body. And examples for bodybuilding foods are, egg is an example of bodybuilding food. Egg, then milk. Egg, milk, chicken, pulses, etc. These are bodybuilding foods because these food items help us to grow and maintain our body. So egg, milk, chicken, pulses, etc. help us to grow and maintain our body. So these food items are called bodybuilding foods. So bodybuilding foods means the food items which help us to grow, build and maintain our body are known as bodybuilding foods. And examples for bodybuilding foods are eggs, milk, chicken and pulses. And the next category is protective food. Third one, protective food. Protective food means the food items that protect us from diseases and help us to stay healthy are called protective food. Protective foods protect us from diseases. And examples for protective foods are fruits and vegetables. So we eat a lot of vegetables because it protects us from diseases and they are known as protective food. Protective food means the food items which protect us from diseases are known as protective foods. The food items which protect us from diseases and help us to stay healthy are called protective foods. Protective food help us to protect us from protective food help us protective foods protect us from diseases. Protect us from diseases and it also help us to stay healthy. Help us to stay healthy. So protective foods protect us from diseases and help us to stay healthy. These types of foods are called protective food. Examples for protective foods are fruits and vegetables. So protective foods protect us from diseases. It protect us from diseases. Spelling of diseases: D-I-S-C-A-S-E-S. Diseases. And it also help us to stay healthy. It help us to stay healthy. Spelling: S-T-A-Y, stay, healthy. H-E-A-L-T-H-Y, healthy. And examples for protective foods are fruits and vegetables. F-R-U-I-T-S, fruits. Then vegetables, V-E-G-E-T-A-B-L-E-S, vegetables. Okay, so these are the examples for protective foods. So according to the food items that we eat can be put into different groups. They are energy giving food, then body building foods and protective food. Energy giving food, body building first category is energy giving food. The food items that which gives us energy to work and play are called energy giving food. And examples for energy giving foods are rice, potato, bread and nuts. And the second category is body building food. Body building foods. The food items which help us to grow, build and maintain our body are known as body building food. Examples for body building foods are egg, milk, chicken and pulses. And next one is protective food. Protective food protects us from diseases and it also helps us to stay healthy. And examples for protective foods are fruits and vegetables. Okay, so we eat lot of fruits and vegetables because they protect us from diseases. These are the different groups of foods. And next one, balanced diet. Balanced diet. Balanced diet means a diet that contains all the nutrients that our body needs are called a balanced diet. Which contains all the nutrients in proper amount. All the nutrients that our body needs are called a balanced diet. Okay, so we eat all the nutrients in proper amount per day. So such types of diet are called balanced diet. Balanced diet means a diet that contains all the nutrients that our body needs are called balanced diet. Diet which contains all the nutrients that our body needs, that our body needs are called balanced diet. Okay, so we follow a balanced diet to remain healthy. So this is known as balanced diet. Then next one is junk food. Junk food means the food items like pizza, burger, samosa, cold drinks, etc. are called junk food. So we junk food. Examples for junk foods are burger, cold drinks, pizza, etc. They may taste good but contain very little nutrients and they are difficult to digest and can make you fat or sick. So we all are say no to junk food. Okay, so junk foods, examples for junk foods are pizza, burger, samosa, cold drinks, etc. And a balanced diet means a diet which contains all the nutrients that our body needs in proper amounts are called the balanced diet. And examples for junk foods are pizza, burger, samosa, etc. So in this chapter we studied about different food groups and also studied about why do we need food and the sources of food. So the first one is why do we need food? We need food to live and grow. We need food to live and grow. And the second one is sources of food. We get food grains. Cereals and pulses are known as grains. Cereals and pulses. And the food items that we get from animals are milk, eggs, meat. And also we studied about different types of food items that we get from plants and animals. The food items that we get from plants are fruits, vegetables, nuts, cereals and pulses. And the food items that we get from animals are milk, egg and meat. And next one is food habits, different food habits of people. According to the food habits, people are divided into two categories, vegetarians and non-vegetarians. Vegetarians and non-vegetarians. So, why do we need food? We need food to live and grow. We need food to live and grow. And we get food from plants and animals. We get food from plants and animals, and we get the food items that we get from plants are fruits, vegetables, nuts, cereals and pulses, and the food items that we get from animals are milk, eggs and meat. And according to the food habits of people are categorized into two types, vegetarians and non-vegetarians. Vegetarians means the people who eat only fruits, vegetables, cereals, milk and milk products are called vegetarians, and the non-vegetarians means the people who eat meat along with vegetarian foods are called non-vegetarians. So, vegetarians and non-vegetarians. Vegetarians are people who eat only fruits, vegetables, cereals, pulses, milk and milk products are known as vegetarians. And non-vegetarians are people who eat meat along with the vegetarian food are called non-vegetarians. And then we studied about different food groups. And according to food we eat, foods are classified into three different groups. They are energy giving food, body building foods, then third one, protective foods. Energy giving foods are food items that gives us energy to work and play are known as energy giving food. And examples for energy giving foods are rice, potato, nuts and bread. They are energy giving food because they gives us energy to work and play. Then next group is body building foods. Body building foods. Body building foods means the food items which help us to grow, build and maintain our body are known as body building food. And examples for body building foods are egg, milk, chicken, pulses. They are body building food because they help us to grow, build and maintain our body. And third one is protective food. Protective food protect us from diseases and it also helps us to stay healthy. Such types of food are called protective food. And examples for protective foods are fruits and vegetables. Fruits and vegetables are protective food. Okay, then we studied about balanced diet. Balanced diet means a diet that contains all the nutrients that our body needs are known as balanced diet. And in your textbook, page number 175, take the page number 175. Balanced diet. To remain healthy and fit, we should include food items from all the three groups in the right amount in our meals. Three food groups are energy giving food, protective food and bodybuilding food. So we include the food items from these three categories in our food. And such types of food habits are called balanced diet, which means the diet that contains all the nutrients in proper amount are known as balanced diet. And the second one is junk food. Food items like pizza, burger, samosa, cold drinks and finger chips are called junk food. And they may taste good but contain very little nutrients. They are difficult to digest. Junk foods are difficult to digest and can make you fat or sick if you eat every day. Okay, eat them every day. So, we say no to junk food. And we eat lot of fruits and vegetables because they protect us from diseases. So, our first chapter is over. So take the page number 176, time to answer. The first one is write P for plant products and A for animal products shown in the box. So first one is chicken. Chicken is plant product or animal product? Yes, it's a animal product. So write A on the box. And the second one is banana. Banana is a plant product. So write P. Then next one is rice, nuts, eggs. So you write in the box if if the food items is plant product and write A if the food items are animal product. Okay. Then part B, write true or false and write T for true and F for false statement in the given boxes. So the first question is we get pulses from animals. Is it true or false? We get pulses from animals. We get pulses from plants. Pulses are plant products. So the statement is false. So you write F in the box. So you write F for false in the box. And the second one is sambar is made from pulses. Yes, it is true. Sambar is made from pulses. So write T in the box. Then next one, eggs grow on plants. Is it true or false? It is false. We get eggs from animals like hen, duck, etc. And next one is chapatis are made from cereals. Chapatis are made from cereals. It is true. We make chapatis from cereals. So write T in the box. And the next one is vegetarians eat meat but do not drink milk. It is true. Is it true or false? It is false because vegetarians eat only fruits, vegetables, cereals, pulses, milk and milk products. So the statement is false. So write F in the box. And next one is pulses and meat are bodybuilding foods. Pulses and meats are bodybuilding food. Is it true or false? It is true. So write T in the box. Okay. So these are the true or false questions. Then another question, almonds, raisins and cashew nuts are dry fruits. It is true. They are dry fruits. So the next category is C. Pick the correct option in the box. So there are 3 questions. Part C. First question, why should we eat fruits and vegetables? Options. Fruits and vegetables give us energy. Then second option, fruits and vegetables protect us from diseases. And C. Fruits and vegetables build our body. We also studied fruits and vegetables are protective food. They protect us from diseases. So the correct option is B. So tick the box given an option B. Okay. And second question. Which foods help us to grow strong? Options A. Eggs and pulses. B. Ice creams and shakes. C. Pizza and samosas. D. Drinks and finger chips. Which food items help us to grow strong? Yes, eggs and pulses. They are body building foods, and the other items are junk foods. So the food items eggs and pulses help us to grow strong. So the answer is option A. So tick the box. And the question number 3. Which food protect us from diseases? And the options are cereals, vegetables, option C, milk, then D, meat. Which food items protect us from diseases? Also we studied that vegetables and fruits are protective foods. So vegetables protect us from diseases. So the answer is option B. Then question number 4. Who are vegetarians? And the options are option A, the people who eat only plant products, and option B, the people who take meat along with the plant products. So who are vegetarians? Yes, the people who eat only fruits, vegetables, cereals, pulses. They are plant products. Okay. So the people who eat only plant products are called vegetarians. So the correct answer is option A. Option A. And the second, next part is part D. Answer these questions. Answer this question. And the first question is, what do we get from the food that we eat? What do we get the food that we eat? Yes, we get energy from the food we eat. We get energy. We get energy from the food that we eat. And the second question is, write the names of 3 food items that we get from animals. The food items that we get from animals are egg, milk and meat. So, and second question answer, egg, A-G-G, egg, then milk, M-I-L-K, milk, then meat, M-E-A-T, meat. These are the food items, 3 food items that we get from animals. And the third question, name 3 food items that we get from plants. The food items that we get from plants are fruits, vegetables, nuts, cereals and pulses. So, write any 3 food items that we get from plants. So, fruits, F-R-U-I-T-S. Then vegetables, then cereals or nuts, etc. Okay, cereals. These are the food items that we get from plants. And the fourth question, which food items give us energy to work and play? Yes, the food items that are energy giving foods give us energy to work and play. The answer is energy giving foods. Energy giving food. Example, rice, potato, bread, etc. And the fifth question, which food items help us to become strong? Which food items help us to become strong? building food. And examples are egg, milk. Egg and milk are the food items that help us to become strong. And the sixth question is, which food items protect us from diseases? The protective foods protect us from diseases. And the sixth question answer, protective food. Example, fruits and vegetables. Fruits and vegetables are protective foods. So fruits and vegetables are the food items that protect us from diseases. And the next question, what is a balanced diet? A diet which contains all the nutrients that our body needs are called balanced diet. A balanced diet contains all the nutrients that our body needs. A diet which contains all the nutrients that our body needs are called a balanced diet. So our first chapter is over. So you should read your text carefully and study well. Write the notes neatly. Then study well. Okay students, let's wind up the class. Thank you.